Last year, the Huawei MateBook D15 was the notebook that everyone talked about. With that said, that model was so famous that even some compared it with Apple's MacBook Pros. This year, Huawei have upgraded the MateBook D14 and the MateBook D15. Before we dive in deeper, if you guys are new to this channel, then make sure to be subscribed to Logan the Tech Guy YouTube channel. My YouTube videos consist of infographic tech comparison laptop videos and voiceover laptop comparison videos too, which I will be doing for the MateBook D15, D14 and also the MateBook X Pro 2021 version. I had my hands on these latest arrivals from Huawei. Be sure to be subscribed for that. Speaking of tech, I also do tech review videos, and sometime if I have some time to spare, I will cover the science and engineering topics too. With that said, let's get started. As always in all the videos, let's start with the price standpoint. The 2021 version of the Huawei MateBook D15 comes approximately $980 for the i7 models. With that price point, the Huawei MateBook D15 2021 version comes with a 15.6-inch display, which is top-notch and befitting of the price with a full HD IPS panel. The laptop also has a screen-to-body ratio of 87%, which is pretty good. The screen comes with 16:9 aspect ratio with a resolution of 1920 by 1080p. The 2021 version of the MateBook D15 has a flicker-free and a reduced blue light certification from TUV Resin for better eye comfort during use. With the thin bezels, Huawei manages to fit in the large screen without making the MateBook D15 heavier or bulkier. But they come at a cost, a webcam that's barely usable. With no room for conventional size camera sensor in top display bezel, Huawei has opted to place 720p webcam in a hidden pop-up button in the keyboard between the F5 and F6 keys, and it pops up with the touch, where your fingers block it while you are typing. With this webcam feature, you can pop the camera down into the keyboard when it's not in use to thwart webcam hackers from spying on you. But the real nuisance is when you use it while typing during Zoom classes, it will actually block your camera view. As far as ports and connectors go, the 1.56 kg laptop comes with two USB 3.1 connectors on the right side along with a 3.5mm jack. The left side holds a single USB Type-C port that doubles as the laptop's charging port. It also supports reverse charging in a powered off state, along with another USB 3.1 connectors and a full-size HDMI port. The only thing that I don't like with the port layout is that you lose a Type-C port when the laptop is plugged in and taking power. Though the upside here is that you can use a power bank if it's powerful enough to charge the MateBook D15 2021 version if you can't find a wall socket to plug into. Unlike the 2020 version where the chipsets were from AMD Ryzen chips, this year the MateBook D15 comes with the latest cutting-edge Intel's 11th generation processor with a 16GB of memory and up to 512GB of SSD. Those are some significant upgrades from the 2020 version of the D15. The 11th generation chip managed to beat the Ryzen 5 3500U that was in previous model, but fails to put significant distance between it and the Ryzen 5 4600H on the MateBook 14 2021 version. In fact, the Core i5-1135G7 was beaten by the Ryzen 5 4600H in almost every metric in our synthetics benchmark test. The only appreciable win that the Core i5-1135G7 had over the technically older processor of the AMD was in the graphical performance, which translated into better PC Mark 10, 3D Mark and Geekbench 5 compute scores, where the GPU performance is put at a premium. The MateBook D15 is designed for portable work for students and working professionals who aren't graphic designers or video editors, and it's more than lives up to that part. This all thanks to the inclusion of Intel's new IrisXe integrated graphics in the chip, though the better graphical score doesn't necessarily translate to better performance. Gaming wise, the Huawei MateBook D15 2021 version doesn't have discrete graphics, and while you are technically getting better graphical performance versus last year model, you are getting a few additional frames at best with more mainstream games like CSGO and Valorant. Now for some Asian countries other than China, I got a news from Huawei representatives saying that the models will only come in Intel's i5 models. Not sure why Huawei did that, but maybe later in the year they might include the i7 models for that. Huawei has built an effective thermal dual fan system on this device where it's dubbed as shark fin that keeps this machine cool, and I can vouch for its performance. Even if you keep on into those quiet night time, don't be bothered by the annoying fan noise. The ultra thin 0.2mm Huawei shark fin fan improved heat dissipation by 24% to keep things cooler, all that while remaining quiet as a mouse. For the battery life, which isn't anything to write home about, with a 42 Wh rated battery capacity, the YouTube battery drain on the laptop test recorded a time of 3 hours and 45 minutes with the better battery preset turned on. This included with a 65 Wh charging grid also tops up the machine from 0 to 100 in just under 2 hours. Like Huawei's other MateBooks, the 2021 version of the D15 also has Huawei Share, the quick and convenient sharing system that allows you to quickly transfer files from your phone to PC. Take note that the use of this feature you will need to have Huawei phone that runs EMUI. One touch, all access is what Huawei calls this laptop. Your finger is your passport to fully access Huawei MateBook D15. Press the fingerprint power button at the top right of the keyboard and it will read your fingerprint. To power on and lock you in instantly, the faster and most secure way to start up. The touchpad is equipped with the Huawei Share where you can place your Huawei phone to activate it. The trackpad is nice and big and makes a satisfying click when you press on it. The MateBook D15 2021 version uses the island-style keys that span the width of the laptop's chassis. The MateBook D15 2021 has an excellent key travel and is very tactile, which makes typing on them a breeze. Note that the keyboard is not backlit and the hinge opening is up to 145 degrees angle only. The laptop comes with dual speakers and dual microphone, which makes online class experience good. Huawei MateBook D15 rewrites the rulebook when it comes to sound. Its custom audio algorithm provides truly pristine surround sound that washes over you like a cool, breathtaking wave. Forget laptop sound. This is MateBook sound. This laptop comes with Wi-Fi 6, which is a revolution to enjoy network speeds up to 2.7 times faster than the previous generation. That means you will get to upload and download files up to incredible 2.4 gigabytes per second. Move into a faster internet future now, Huawei says, and it also comes with the Bluetooth 5.1. Now, before I jump into the pros and the cons of the Huawei MateBook D15 2021 version, if you like what you're watching, a sub to this channel will be massively appreciated. I also have made the review of the latest 2021 version of the Huawei MateBook X Pro. You can find it up here. And if you want to see the review video or the comparison video between Huawei MateBook D14, D15 and MateBook X Pro, then make sure to be subscribed. That video is coming in the coming weeks. For the pros of the Huawei MateBook D15 2021 version, it comes with sleek design and it comes with integrated fingerprint scanner. It comes with the updated 11th gen CPU and GPU. It has a decent battery life and it comes with fast SSDs. While for the cons of the Huawei MateBook D15 2021 version, it has an awkward webcam placement since last year and it comes with the Huawei Share, which requires you to have Huawei mobiles to use it with the full functionality, and it's more expensive than the model it replaces, which is the 2020 version. Huawei has refreshed the excellent 15-inch MateBook D15 for 2021. The new model now comes with the Intel's Guard and serves as good alternative to the AMD-powered models unveiled last year. If you're okay with the webcam placement, then this 2021 version of the D15 makes it suitable for studying or office usage. A notebook for all. Before I end this video is made based on my hands-on usage on the 2021 version of the Huawei MateBook D15. The views, pros and the cons were made based on my usage on the laptop. There's no compensation and no copy approval provided by the manufacturers to me, and there's certainly no any early previews of this video were given to Huawei. Logan the tech guy works for the viewers and not the brand manufacturers. That's it for this review of the Huawei MateBook D15 2021 version, which is versatile and boasts an upper hand on its own. Are you impressed with this laptop? Do let me know in the comments. I'm coming out with the reviews of the D14 2021 version, and I will also do the tech comparison videos of the Huawei MateBook D15, D14 and the MateBook X Pro. Be sure to be subscribed for that. If you have any thoughts or constructive criticism, do let me know in the comments below. And if you want to suggest any tech comparison video to be made in this channel, then let me know in the comments as well. Like this video if you did find this video helpful, and if you want to see more from Logan the Tech Guy, then hit on the subscribe button below and tap on the bell icon. It is always really appreciated. Check out my other videos. I will catch you next time right here. All love and peace out.